Hello, Qembek here. In this video I will organize a giveaway, but I also want to tell you about one important change that's coming for all of us playing ArcheAge, which is auction house merges. I don't know if you were listening, if you were watching the previous live stream that Tryon made, or not the previous one, because the previous one they've hosted Arid, but the one before was where Celstrata was still here and she announced that auction house will be merged. We don't have any additional information, we do not have any deadline yet posted anywhere on the official sites, but I would expect this change to happen pretty much soon. If they will get some extra delay, it won't be much, but we need to start preparing if we want to make money. Let me tell you about some changes that will affect you. No matter if you are first start player or legacy player, once mergers happen, everyone will be affected, and once you start preparing before it happens, you might earn extra money or save up extra money. This is what this video is about. First recommendation that I've got for you: if you are playing on fresh start server, avoid buying apexes. If you are selling apexes on legacy server, perhaps it's worth to hold on, keep them until official message appears about the merges. That's because difference between fresh start and legacy, they are around 150 gold, so that's a lot of gold that you could make or a lot of gold you could save up. That's my first and most important recommendation. Other conclusions I have after observing auction houses that basic processed materials like lumber, iron ingot, stone brick, they are more expensive on first start than they are on legacy. It probably has something to do with the smaller population and different value of labor points. Next, I didn't get into details about consumables, but I often produce some of them, like the Hutas bubble, and it seems like they are much more expensive on fresh starts than they are on legacy, and this might be typical for every type of consumable, like healing potions, mana potions, or buffs. With buffs, maybe I would be a bit careful, because I know that there will be some reworks going on with the Kingdom's Heart, but I didn't read into it yet. So yeah, I would be careful with buffs, but consumables, healing consumables, mana potions, I think those might be more expensive on fresh start than they are on legacy. Next thing is resources. We have charcoal and dragon essence stabilizers, and those are much cheaper on fresh start than they are on legacy. That's probably connected with difficulty that fresh start players have with crafting items, with crafting armors and stuff like that, so they are using less stabilizers than legacy players who are like settled in and they do not have so much difficulty with crafting those. Next, Moonlight Archeum. Moonlight Archeum seems to be a bit more expensive on fresh start than on legacy, and Sunlight Archeum is in the opposite. I checked crystals, sunlight prices might be different, and I would expect general rise in price, because it seems like Tryon is slowly taking them away from RNG boxes and replacing Archeum with Lunarites, so this on the long run might affect prices of those as well, and they might rise in price. I also checked moon points and sun points. They are cheaper on fresh start, and as for lucky versions of those, lucky sun point and lucky moon point, their prices seems to be dictated by marketplace updates and RNG boxes being opened and how many of them being opened. That's why I wouldn't try to find any patterns and differences between prices of those on legacy and fresh start markets, just because their prices are affected by something much different. All in all, it seems like items in general are more expensive on fresh start, with few exceptions, so if you play on those, focus on selling instead of buying. On legacy, it's difficult to predict how big impact merges will have on the prices. My guess here would be that if it will happen, it will be small, if none, because legacy population and legacy auction houses are much bigger, and I'm pretty sure that those can handle additional demand from smaller populations from joint fresh start servers. Remember that when the mergers happen, there will be also auction house maintenance, which means that you could also try to make money in a really cheap way by overpricing your items and listing them in hope that someone will really need them before servers go down. There will be probably like 1 or 2 days where there will be no possibility for new auctions to be created, and everyone will be forced to use those existing ones or pass if they do not like the price. And if for some reason you are one of those guys who wants the glider, wants the Squirrel Glider, and didn't get it already out of those thousands of codes that were given away previously by Tryon, then I'm really surprised, but I wish you luck in my giveaway here, because I'm giving away 10 of those here under the video. All you need to do is to comment on which type of the server you are currently playing on. Is it Legacy or is it Fresh Start? You could add the server name if you wish, but I'm more interested in checking how many of you are playing on Legacy, how many of you are playing on Fresh Start. So please give me some feedback, and yeah, 10 codes will be given away here. You have 24 hours to enter the giveaway to comment below this video since it's published. After this time passes, another stage of this giveaway starts, which is me selecting winners. I give myself 24 hours to announce them on the channel as well, and after I announce the winners, they will have 48 hours to reach me by sending me a private message. If they don't, they will lose those codes. And there are also 5 codes left, and they will be given away on my Twitch account. I plan to stream a bit more this week, so make sure that you check out my Twitch profile, subscribe or follow, I don't know, follow me on Twitch. If you see me going live on Twitch, it probably means that there's a chance to win a Squirrel Glider there. Check out the title, I will try to notice you by setting up a proper title as well. But even if you see me like streaming something other than ArcheAge, don't worry, just come in, ask about the squirrels. 5 codes will be given away during my streams. I also believe that you should read the description of the video, because that's where full rules of these giveaways are presented. Not only that, in description you will also find link to my Twitch profile, so you could follow me there and wait for me to go live. So yes, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, because I hope you did subscribe to my channel. If you didn't, I really recommend you to do so, because I'm making a lot of ArcheAge videos that might be valuable for you, and I'm trying to discover other games as well, which might interest you as well. That's it from me. Thank you very much, and see you later.